Marco, read for us. Let's consider.
Let's consider a set of key points and copy a symmetry to the graph of the basic cubic function f of x equals 3x cubed per x cubed.
Marco, odd or even?
Odd.
This is an odd degree polynomial. Okay? It is not, well, we're not sure, but it's not talking about symmetry. I'll try to differentiate the two with the warm-up tomorrow. Alicia, read for me number 2. I was super happy. I looked at a student's paper, and they replaced every x value with a number over here. So I saw this on the student's paper. F of 0 equals 0 cubed. How would you put this into your calculator? This one actually has a cubic button. This is called math type, so you can actually see everything on there, and you just press equals or enters, and your answer is 0. Raise your hand if you got that. Alicia, if I put in 1, what do you get? And if, Alicia, if you put in 2, what do you get? Oh, Alicia's not tricked. 2 to the third power is not 2 times 3, 6. It is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, which gives you 8. Okay, let's graph it. I want you to use the words left, right, up, down, stay. Angie, let's graph 0, 0. Continue. Good. Which side?
Right.
Uh-huh. Raise your hand if you got that so far. Okay, so we got those 3 points. Number 3. Let's see if we can get these other points. Now, let me do a think out loud, and hopefully this will drive home the idea of the odd degree polynomials. And this has to do with now the symmetry. Watch this. Think of the star. Partner A tell partner B, what is the star we keep referring to? Diana, what does the star mean? Watch us. If I sub in negative x, I'm going to the left. Here's the question. Will the graph go up or down? Partner A, whisper to partner B. Ready, set, go. Raise your hand up. Raise your hand down. Okay, look at this. Remember this? Odd degree polynomials. I want to know about its symmetry. Odd, if it is going to be odd symmetry, it could be rotated about the origin. So if I graph this, (90 degrees, 180). Okay? Now, let's see what happens. So the other 2 points we can get is if I put in the opposite of that value. Let's do that. Let's do that. Opposite of positive 1 is negative 1. If I put in negative 1 here, let's use this calculator. Let's see. Let's see if the calculator is correct or you're correct. So I have, here's the negative and positive button. Negative. Here's a neat thing about the calculator. You can also go up and down, I think. Wait, let's go back. See. You can always go back up to see your previous problems. Do you see that? I need to figure out if there's a repeat button. So I could have just repeated that. But anyways. -1 cubed. Partner B, tell partner A, what do you think the calculator is reading? And what do you think the output is? Is it correct or wrong? Ready, set, go. Class, are these the same? Everyone say no. Although the answer will be the same, your calculator is reading it as the opposite of 1 cubed. What's the big difference? Which one do you do first? PEMDAS. You do this first, then the opposite. You do get the same answer, but look what happens if we do -2. What's the answer, class? The answer is -8. It's not 2 cubed, which is 8, and then you take the opposite of that. If they wanted to say that, it would have looked like this. Hopefully you're understanding kind of like what I'm trying to point out with the exponents. Let's graph this. Tell me how to graph this. The order pairs using words left, right, up, down, stay. Megan. So from the origin, where do I go? Left, right, up, down, stay.
Oh, go left 1 and down 1.
Okay, do it again.
2 to the left and down -8.
Odd degree polynomials start down and up. Its symmetry, you realize that it's rotated about the origin 180 degrees. Okay? I'm trying to show you conceptually how do you get the other points. Think about it. Let me stress that out with a different color. Last time. Class, if I put in a negative number to this function, what was my output? The opposite of the original. That's what we just talked about over here. If I put in a... What's the opposite of +2, class? -2. When I put it into my function, what's the output? The opposite of the original.